intro.
Yo, this is Dan and Jay's Comedy Hour. We talk and we chat. We hit and we hat. I am a rap god. I rap sod. And then I sing a song. And then we get along. And then we watch sketches. And then we are wretches. Yo, peace.
Do you want to leave the room now, or?
It's hard to do in this space.
That's true. It's very tiny in here. Hi, I'm Jason Hum.
I'm Dan.
So if you're watching this on YouTube, you're confused if you're listening to the podcast because you don't know why it sounds like this, why we're not doing a traditional intro.
Yeah.
We're in Boise, Idaho.
Which is unique for me. This is my first time here.
No, Dan. This is my first time.
Oh, shit.
You live here.
Sorry, I read the wrong cue card.
That's fine. Dan lives here.
I do.
We're in... I was going to call this a Radio Shack for a second.
We're in a writing
We're in a writing shack that Dan built, which you will have seen or have already seen in Food Holes. Anyway, and if you're listening
as well
again,
as
I
if you
apologize.
followed any of the
Yes.
Jason Klom 2020 stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I did a lot of my recordings in this space.
Mm-hmm. It was great. It was good stuff. So we did not record a traditional episode together, which is weird because we're together and we figured, we'll have time to do an hour. Of
But then we ended up
podcasting.
quality time together, doing things around town.
Gug me with my finger, So we ended up doing, if you guys have ever listened to the podcast, chances are you haven't, we have talked about our little trips that we used to do, where we'd bring a dictaphone around with us, and I don't have the one I used this time, but I bought a digital one, because Dan and I had a little boys' day together, 2 days ago. So I'm literally about to leave. And so we recorded that, and we figure we'll put that together as an episode.
Yeah, there might be, for you YouTube folks, maybe he can put it in the audio version too. He could probably, one of the things that we did is we took the Cooperstown trip.
Yes, we did. And I guess we have to explain it to the audio people, because, no, they won't. No, you'll hear it. I think we talk about...
Yes.
Yeah, we explain it.
We
So it's
explain
fine. It'll be a nice little enjoyable surprise for you kids. A surprise. Is that how you say that, French?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
So we took the same Cooperstown trip on this trip.
Even though we're in Boise, Idaho.
How did we do that?
I put it on my nose. I didn't do this. I put it on my nose. You know how people always go, So yeah, that's it.
If you want to know how he did it, you're going to have to just watch and see.
Oh, Dan, we're done. I think we have to do the outro now. Dan?
Oh, I thought we were now, I thought thumbnails were just...
Oh, right.
And, you just sit there the whole time, right? Thumbnails are live?
Yeah, all thumbnails are live.
Yeah, just got home a couple hours ago. I have not seen Dan yet. Dan is at home sleeping. It is the 29th now, technically. So, it's only 3 days, really, until our trip. It's going to be an interesting little venture, I think, because I just wiped my glasses, and that says venture. Interesting. Also. About a year ago now, we both said we were going to take a little trip. And next time it would be a digital camera, and it's a year later.
Next trip will be, hopefully, like we say, with a video camera, and if not, at least it's somewhere more grandiose and whoopie. Yeah, Luxembourg or Albany.
So appropriate enough, yeah. And this is on a digital camera. So, yeah. But anyway, we're taking a trip to Cooperstown/Milford. We're going to take Dan's mommy's house. And August 29th, 2002. This is Jason Klom, signing off. That's my new thing.
We rode a train.
Yeah, so hopefully sometime next year around this time.
We bought hats.
Sometime around next year we'll
Saw a house.
be doing the same thing. Except,
Ate in TJ's place.
with bigger cameras,
Right.
more money, and
hot
awfully
chicks.
across seas.
Honey, I did feel bad. What in the world has any man got now messing with the furniture man? Got no dough, stand for show, certainly will back you back. Take everything from an earthly plane, from a skillet to a frying pan. If there ever was a devil born without any horn, must have been a furniture man. I hear you, mama, hey, hey.
It is August 24th, 2018, 9 something in the morning. I'm in Boise, Idaho with...
Dan Miller.
It's 10:32 in the morning. I lied. We're getting ready to go downtown and hang out and celebrate one another. And Dan's effed up knee. Dan, your knee's effed up. Why?
Because I got stabbed in it.
Dan got stabbed in his knee professionally. We have Caden. Caden, what do you have to tell the people at home? Ah! And now he clams up. Say something fun.
I don't know.
What's your favorite candy?
Chocolate coins.
Yeah? Chocolate coins? Alright. Are you Jewish? It's fine if you are. I'm not judging. I'm just curious. Are you Jewish? You're not Jewish. Okay. Dan, what are we going to do today?
Jay's going to learn about what Boise is.
And what's... Okay. We're going to go to McDonald's first. Is that the plan?
Yeah, we're Mickey's.
Alright. Sweet.
It's a local delicacy.
I'm excited. Okay, we're at the McDonald's in
Boise.
Boise, Idaho. We have Caden with us. Ari drove us in the Yaris.
It is.
Yeah, sorry. What is it? What time is
I
it?
can't tell. I think.
Why don't you know the time?
It's too dark.
Dan is worthless.
10:58.
It's 10:58 a.m. We're gonna have. What are you gonna have, Dan? What are your plans on food?
I don't know.
Oh my God! I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna have a sausage McMuffin, sans sausage. You think? Am I gonna run into any confusion? Wait. You don't want meat? Am I gonna run into that? Or how many vegetarians we got in Boise?
A lot.
All right, I had a feeling.
Boise is a blue spot in the red.
That's right. Yes.
So there's a lot of them.
So there's a lot of pussies.
Yes.
Okay.
Accurate.
I think they're serving chicken nuggets right now. It's 11.
Yeah, it's after 10:30.
Okay.
Chicken nuggets, breakfast nuggets. All right, guys.
Brecky nug nugs.
Brecky nug nugs.
Is there nobody?
It's currently 11:11 a.m.
Come get your nug nugs.
and Ari is having to give us addresses and orders of which to go see things because Dan has apparently no memory or sense of direction. Is that right, Dan?
Yes.
Okay. So Ari is kindly giving us a list of several things.
Ari is doing the Julia Disneyland technique.
Mm-hmm.
She's got everything figured out and planned out ahead of time for
So
us.
the difference is you don't live in Disneyland and you have had opportunities to go to said places.
I've been to places, just not all at once.
He just doesn't remember what they are.
And I don't remember where things are because I drive there.
Here you go, Bubba.
Right.
Oh, there's the animal.
Okay. While we're waiting on our food, Caden has his food. Caden, are you excited about your food?
There are some things that I don't think I've been to.
Can't open.
You can't open.
Open
You can open it.
Open it. Don't even pretend.
He can open his apples. We know he can open his apples.
Really try.
All right, it's 11:30 a.m.
11:30 a.m.
We just had McDonald's.
Yep.
What'd you have, Dan?
I had an egg McMuffin, some hash browns, and an orange juice.
What was on your egg McMuffin though? Did you have a sausage on it?
No, egg McMuffin is ham.
Oh, I see.
I had the standard.
The irony is I had an actual egg McMuffin because there's no meat on it.
Yeah. Ironically.
Mm-hmm. So what are we doing, Dan?
We are now going to Repop.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see some cool custom-made pop culture thingies.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go downtown and we're gonna follow the list area.
So is all custom-made stuff at this place that we're going to?
Pretty much.
That's awesome. It's pretty fun.
There's some not, but
I don't think. Well,
That's Ari
I mean,
speaking.
do you mean it's not? Some of it is local. Some of it is like there's this one artist that's pretty common. Like he's in. I think I saw him in L.A. and Seattle. Not him, but you know his art.
prints.
But but there are some local people. But like, I don't think it's all custom.
well, I guess we'll see when we get there.
We'll find out. Caden, do you have anything to add? This is just recording your voice.
I don't know.
You don't know? What did we name your frog?
Cook frog.
Cook Frog. It's a good name.
Yep, very good name.
It's a very good name. I like this. This is a very rubbery, weird frog. and blue and fun. Okay, well, we're gonna go to the store with things. Buy things. Okay, we just came back from, what's the name of the shop again, Dan? Repop. It's 12:22 p.m. Dan and I are walking down street name in Boise, 11th Street in Boise. I wonder how good we're gonna be able to hear you in the distance, because you always could in the old dictaphones, like, but it was all like, blah, 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 blah. But I would sit and, I'm not gonna go and transcribe these, right? I'm not gonna have that. I might do that to myself.
Yeah, you will.
No.
Yeah, you will.
No.
You didn't transcribe the other ones?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was a teenager. I didn't have anything to do with my time.
Mm-hmm. Says the man with 3 podcasts.
Shut up.
It doesn't make any money from any of them.
So? Dan's the worst. Just for the record. Dan's the worst. Where are we going, Dan?
Record exchange. It's over here somewhere.
Okay. Over here somewhere. You are the most useless man on the planet. Over here somewhere, he says. Is it that way or is it that way?
Let's start going that way. We'll see what happens.
Oh my god.
I've got the Googles.
Yeah, that is something we didn't have the last time we went on a day trip.
Nope.
We have anything remotely like that. Did you... What are you doing? Dan's stopping us in the middle of a crosswalk.
Dog come in.
Okay. Dan's special.
Come on, phone.
Mm-hmm. My name's Dan. What are you doing? Idaho Jack.
I'm trying to Google.
We're in front of Hannafin's cigar store. You want to get a cigar? You ever smoked a cigar, Dan?
No, I don't smoke.
Well, me neither, but have you ever smoked a cigar?
No.
Okay, I've smoked a cigar.
I've not had the want.
Me neither. But I smoked a cigar at a memorial. I'm like, okay, it's fun.
From Idaho, okay, so that's...
Cigars smell good. Dan's kind of figure things. Dan has no idea what he's doing.
Idaho's that way.
No, Dan. We're in Idaho.
But it's that way.
No, Dan, it's this way. It's right
I'm not
here.
incorrect. If I go that way,
Yeah, Idaho's in
I'm
every
going to
direction.
Idaho also.
Idaho's in every direction.
Exactly.
You're a fucking idiot.
So I'm right.
It's only noon, so is it time to start day drinking? When are we doing
Oh,
that?
she dropped us off in front of the record exchange.
Yeah. Wait, are you telling me we just... I hate
It's
you.
right there.
We literally started... We just walked around in a fucking circle.
Yo.
Because you're an idiot.
I wasn't paying attention, okay?
You're a
It's
moron.
not my fault.
Do I look like the world's like shittiest like journalist? Like, you're a moron. What a fucking idiot. What do you have to say about that, sir?
I feel like more people need to be saying that in the White House.
What do you have to tell? Yeah, that's true. What do you have to tell the Idaho Sun about being a fucking moron, dipshit? The Idaho Sun is a paper I just made up.
Apparently.
Yeah, I'm calling it the Idaho Sun. Do you like that?
We have the Statesman.
It's so weird around here. Flat and weird. I don't know. All right, we're gonna go to Record Exchange and we'll report back later.
As per the Taylor's demands.
Yes.
Great.
Dan was saying something about a Keurig.
Yeah, they Keurig their records here.
Mm-hmm. They certainly do.
You have more caffeinated options.
Mm-hmm. I picked four. I got 4 albums for about $18. More than I normally spend for 4 records because I'm cheap. But there's some stuff in here I've never seen. So I'm excited.
Let's see.
Yes. Dan's gonna look at the list now.
At home 11.
Yep. Okay.
We are near the youth ranch. It's that way.
Uh-huh.
So let's go that way.
Okay. And that's a thrift shop, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna go to the thrift shop. Okay. What's new, Dan? I guess this is a podcast.
Jay bought albums.
I did buy albums.
And we found the record exchange. It was in an obscure location, but we located it and went inside.
Yeah. Because you're an idiot. Is that?
That's fair.
Okay.
I would say.
Yeah. To be fair, I also didn't look up. So either of us could have looked up and seen it. So
Yeah.
cool. All right, and we're going to a thrift shop now. I'm gonna pop some tags.
I don't even have $20 in my pocket. God damn it.
Well,
I got like a $5.
Is this still fucking awesome or?
It's all right.
Okay. Hi, I'm White. Bye.
That's
Yeah,
my
right.
Crazy neighbor.
1:06 p.m. Location, Boise, Idaho. We're at Main Street and 15th Street. We just came out of the Kids and Spankies. What? Idaho Youth Ranch. And I got a couple records for a little cheaper than the record store. Some stuff I've never seen. Dan saw a board game he might be interested in. Why don't you tell about him?
Houston scene from 1977. It's basically a ripoff of Monopoly where you're a little bit more underhanded as part of the game as opposed to just cheating.
because all those fucking Houstonites. We know how those are.
You know how Houston is.
Gross.
Right? Yeah.
Gross is how it is.
Yeah.
Then they also had a bird calling or an animal calling machine that we couldn't figure out how you put a tape in it, but it does actually take straight up cassettes and weighed, what, 10 pounds?
Yeah. Right.
Like, it's because of a giant
Heavier than
probably
our
exploded.
cats.
Yeah. It's a big has a big battery in it, and it's just literally for hunters who want to play music. Music? Nope.
Bird calls, animal calls.
Who want to play Billy Joel to catch a bird.
Like you do.
Yeah. So that's all. Is it bad that every time I see a place where there might be alcohol, I'm like, let's stop here?
Alright, we'll get some.
All right, let's go to Spearmint Rhino Gentlemen's Club. I didn't know they had one here.
Yeah, a couple.
All right, that's fucked
Torch
up.
is the better one.
Oh, okay.
They're the ones that always do punny things on their sign.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
There it is.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in a minute. Bye. What time's it in? You know the time.
I don't
It's
know.
your job. Oh, God.
I don't know.
Oh, God, Dan.
Oh, God, I lost my watch.
Oh, no.
I don't know where my watch is. 1:19.
It's 1:19. Dan would not let me buy an air hockey table. Why?
Because you'd have to carry it around town for the rest of the day.
Fuck. Okay, that's reasonable. Ooh, that's a cool car. What is it? What's a Kaiser? I don't know anything about cars. What's a Kaiser, Dan? It's like when we discovered the 90 Type. This is called a Kaiser. I don't know.
Kaiser?
Yeah.
Sig Heil, man.
It's a very cool ass car, but I've never heard of one.
Maybe we can set it up after you pick us up.
Dan's doing speech to text to his phone. Boom, boom.
Boom.
We went to a hardware store that is used hardware, secondhand hardware, secondhand,
It's called Second Chance.
second hard handware.
Greenbrier.
That's also really cool. There's all kinds of cool automobiles here. It's a desert. I guess they survive here too.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going now, Dan?
I think we're gonna head towards 8th Street-ish.
8th Street-ish. Because there are many stores I will enjoy, I'm told.
In that vicinity.
Mhm.
Well, I think like in the heart of downtown, there's gonna be a lot of places you like.
Okay. Where's the beer?
All over the fucking place.
Okay. I sound like a real alcoholic today. I just, for some reason, want a beer. I don't know why.
Well, maybe we'll stop somewhere and get a beer.
Okay, Dan. Fuck you.
Twist your arm. Wait, we're on Grove Street. One of the places where he wants to go is on here, but where?
I don't know. We'll check back on you guys later. Bye. 147. Just got out of the bookstore. We stole a bunch of books. We stole books.
We stole them and then we ran
Running.
away. Someone told Jay he's adopted.
Yeah. That guy was cast to work in a bookstore.
Yes, he was.
Good day. He said good day to me twice.
Gentlemen.
He had no cap to doff, otherwise he would have.
He definitely would have topped
To be
the
sure,
cap.
and I'm not trying to pick on the gentleman. He was very sweet and nice. It was just really funny. What is this?
Vintage Swank.
Oh, Vintage Swank.
You wanna go check out Vintage
We sure. All right, guys, we're gonna go to Vintage Swank. It's 1:54 p.m.
From.
Dan and I just got from. We came from a vintage shop called something. I don't know. Vintage. They had a tacky fur American flag.
An tacky 80s pop art flag.
Yeah. They had a giant, cool, carved and found art dollar bill. That was cool. Didn't buy anything. I think a guy gets that a lot, though.
Yeah.
It's more of a museum.
Yeah.
It's a museum
check
store.
this out.
Where are we going? What are we doing? Space bar. Oh, okay. We're going to the space bar. I think this might have a double or triple meaning. All right, here we go.
Where?
It's a mini episode of Jay Likes to Watch. Hi, I'm Jay.
I'm watching.
No, you're Dan, you dumb shit.
Every time.
You're playing Frogger.
Jay's watching.
Okay,
I gotta get all the way over to the corner.
you can do it.
Can I?
Okay, it's 2:41 p.m. We just came out of the space bar. Dan showed me around. We had some Huckleberry beer.
It ate 3 of my quarters. One of which just went thunk inside the cabinet.
It just hit wood. Like, I've never heard that happen. So is that just one of the slots?
Must not work, yeah.
Totally broken. Ah, that makes me happy. And we saw Defender, which is the basis for Stargate Defender.
That's the one
News
where
Radio.
one side goes ka-thunk.
Yeah. And we saw all the games. Galaga's very loud. Dan did very well on Ms. Pac-Man, I think.
For me.
Yeah. You got the high score on Asteroids because apparently they get reset every morning.
Probably.
At least that one did. Like, that had no high score, which means either no one's ever played it.
They might turn it off and it doesn't have like a maintained...
Oh, it doesn't have a thing. Yeah, whatever the battery is, it keeps that stuff. Oh, man. That should be what happens. Why didn't that happen in Wreck-It Ralph, where they're all worried and then what happens is everything gets unplugged and they all lose their memories and it's very depressing at the end of it. Everything starts over from
wasn't
the
that a
beginning.
thing? Was it Seinfeld or one of those where they had to get a Frogger across the street, but they didn't?
Oh, that's right.
But they had to keep it powered
Yes.
because it had a high score on it.
Yeah. I'd forgotten about that. That's very funny.
And so they had the whole Frogger scene when they're getting.
I can't believe you're making me laugh at the thought of a Seinfeld episode, but that is a funny idea. That is a very funny idea. What else? Yeah, no, that Huckleberry beer was good. Oh, and then coincidence. Tell them about the coincidence.
Oh, so we were at Repop and Ari was showing off one of her friends' work, like some of her artwork, the earrings, called Capricorn. And then we were here, and the lady recognized me, like, "Are you Ari's husband?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, I worked with her at Salt Tears." I'm like, "Oh, what was your name?" It's like, "Jenny." So tell Ari I said hi. I'm like, "Okay." So I text Ari, and Ari's like, "Oh, that's Capricorn."
That's really funny. And it's not like it's the smallest city in the world, so that is a really solid coincidence. That's very funny to me. Did I already mention?
They're playing
that
a lot of
probably?
Top Gun.
They're playing 3 VHSs of Top Gun, and the game of Top Gun was playing in one screen. And I'm still a little drunk, so that's cool.
I mean, it's been a good day.
Yeah, been a good day. Day drinking deserves a quiet night.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, no, that doesn't make sense. All right, goodbye, audio recorder. We love you.
Love you, audio recorder.
Bye.
You're my only friend.
You take control, Dan.
Oh God, I don't know how this
3:11.
works. It's technology.
You talk
It's
at it.
3:00 p.m. 11.
Yeah, that's exactly how you say it.
We are now in the Bosque area of Boise,
Yes.
having lunch with my sister Christy, whom Jay hasn't seen since she was like 13.
Probably younger than that.
How old were you when we went to the
It's
Chicago thing?
2002.
Yeah,
That was 2002, that was 12.
12. So close enough yet.
I thought it was younger.
and now we're having.
Just give me 58 cents for telling them I went to Fry's. I did
Nice.
that earlier today. Sorry.
And Jay can't have croquettes because they're chicken-based, although apparently there's a sister restaurant that's vegetarian ones. But I ordered him some sauteed mushrooms because those are also
I
delicious.
fully expected that to be the case. Most of the time, croquettes, like, what do you call them? Cuban croquettes have meat in them, too. That's just how I'm used to it. That's what Portos has.
Oh, I wonder if it's some like cultural like similarity thing because
Probably.
because they both would have had some culture derived from Spain.
Yeah. Very likely.
Christy, what do you have to say?
I'm having a chicken kebab.
Kebab.
Sounds good.
Do I hit stop?
Uh-huh.
Bye.
What's this tune? Oh, there we go. Okay. That's loud. It's 3:50 p.m. We've just finished eating our food. We had some sauteed mushrooms.
Yeah, some croquetas, which are made with chicken.
Yes. I had extra sauteed mushrooms. I feel ill now.
He ate a lot. There was a lot of sauteed mushrooms, and he had his lion's share for sure.
It's true. I had a veggie burger. Christy had kebab. And you had a burger. It's very good. It's very delicious. We didn't notice the check was here for a long time, so we're smart. Where are we going next?
We're near Indie Made and Flying M Coffee House.
All right.
Two more things on Aries' short list.
I'm so full and I should not want coffee.
What? And why are you still eating?
Shut up. Because it's yummy. These are the best fucking mushrooms on the planet. These are really good.
Because they made them from scratch.
They made the mushrooms from scratch?
Yeah.
They grew them over while we were here?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why it took so long for them to get out here.
Mwah. Delish. All right, we're going to go do that. Bye. Okay, it's 4:33. Just came from a coffee shop. None of our coffee tastes like coffee because we ate a cookie first. So, there's that. Oh, it tastes like coffee. It just doesn't taste sweet.
Coffee.
Yeah.
No, it just tastes like coffee.
What else do we do? What I mean? Oh, we got to almost see a fucking model train, but that didn't happen. Did it, Dan?
Bullshit.
It's your fault, Dan. You made it happen. You made the world cry.
I know.
Let's see. We looked around a bunch. Well, it's mostly just little independent shops. Looked at some. I should have bought some of that soap. It's fine. I don't need soap to carry around with me. What else happened? What I missed? What I forget?
I think that pretty much covers it.
All right. Does your coffee taste like coffee yet?
It does
Sweet
now.
coffee?
It's
Okay.
been working its way through.
How about you, Christy?
You want some
My
yellow
coffee
grease?
does not taste sweet yet at all.
Okay. Let's get some yellow grease though. It's a bucket of yellow grease. So.
From Sleepy Time Sanitation. Because it's with ZZZ Sanitation. I don't want someone sleepy taking care of a giant bucket of grease.
I don't
Just
either,
saying.
especially yellow grease.
Yeah, yellow grease. No.
Woof. Where are we going now, Dan?
Back to the car to see Christy off.
All right. Bye. 4:47 p.m.
1911 is when that bridge was built.
The big bridge was built in 1911. We just, Christy just dropped us off someplace in Boise.
Cut and run.
Yep, 1911, built by Missouri Valley Bridge and Iron Company, Leavenworth, Kansas. Commissioners, blah, 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 blah.
That's just confusing. We're
Real-
in Idaho.
Yeah.
The Missouri Valley Bridge Company
Uh-huh.
from Leavenworth, Kansas built this bridge.
What the fuck? That's all I gotta say. Wait, Dan, etiquette.
Oh,
If you want to make a splash, stay 50 feet away from floaters, or you could land in jail. If
you
you take,
can jump off this bridge?
if you take a leap, it will be at your own risk. Don't be an obstacle. Keep the path clear. Don't smoke. And no alcohol within 250 feet of the green belt. Fine. Whatever.
Are they saying you can jump off the bridge?
They legit are. It says if. There's no you can't.
Okay.
Let's see.
Not gonna.
Yeah, say 50 feet away from floaters, it says, or you could land in jail.
Yeah, you don't want to jump
No.
on top of them.
You really don't. There's a lot of bikers on this bridge, this old ass 100-plus-year-old bridge.
Thing.
Yeah. This makes me think of Cooperstown and our trip.
That's actually, yeah,
You know.
very reminiscent.
So that's good. If we don't have a train, we'll at least have, an approximate. That guy's on his phone. If you were to jump off of this bridge, you'd very get hurt.
You'd vary.
There's no. That looks like it's 5 feet at its deepest, maybe. It doesn't look.
Safe?
Oh, and there's a boat. There's a boat coming. I almost want to wait for the boaters to come.
Maybe
by.
they just be jumping out of the raft into the water. It's fine.
Yeah.
Not off the bridge.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. What?
Well, that worked kind of. Shifted a little under our weight.
Fun. Something shiny under the water over there. Could be treasure.
Heading to Anne's Ranch now. Maybe you can come pick us up.
Those were. Dan just echoed the words of a really chill guy in the SS.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Right now, maybe you can pick us up when we're done.
Sure, I'll be there anytime. Just give me the heads up.
Just let's play it by ear.
We're terrible people. Bye. Dan was asking where the library was, and we're right behind it. Dan, what time is it?
It is 4:57.
4:57. We just went to the Anne Frank Memorial, and there's nothing funny to say about it except that we were laughing nervously because that's how Dan and I deal with emotion, right, Dan?
Fact.
It was very beautiful, and it did make me tear up, and there's some nice quotes. It's very sweet. I'm glad Ari made us go there. So.
Fucking, look, construction. Who would have
Oh
expected
my God,
to see
it's
that?
everywhere. I mean, it's cool they're constructing a anti-hate thing. I dig that, but there's everywhere else also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're on the back of the library.
Yeah.
The entrance is that way.
Right.
On the other side.
All right. Well, this will be an entertaining journey. Bye.
What? I'm like in the whole bedroom.
All right. It's
it's
5:03, and Dan is using the free VR station here at the Boise Library.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
I've not used it with like hand things.
Okay. I don't know how these work because these are attached very closely.
Let me see.
Unless they're chargeable. They're chargeable. There we go. That makes way more sense.
Okay, does it matter? I imagine it does.
I'm gonna take some video of Dan too because
Yeah, this is new.
why would I
I
not
didn't
do
realize
that?
I did this. Guess I'll have to figure out which one's left, which one's right. Put your note here. My glasses are causing me a little bit of drama. Uh-oh, it went dark. Here we go. Okay, right, left. Okay, I got it right. Can you see on the screen what I'm doing?
No, I cannot.
So weird.
Oh.
It's got a 3D representation of the...
Oh, now I see what's going on.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice,
Yes.
okay. I need to, there's universe sandboxes on here too. I'm totally going to do that. Okay, point to interact with that. Okay, can you see me doing this?
Yes.
Okay, do you see my eye view? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, this is so much better than my thing with my glasses. That always makes me nauseous.
Sure.
This is smooth AF.
I'm sure it is.
Okay, it's nighttime. It rotates, Jay.
Yeah, it does. That's phenomenal.
Do I just do... Oh! There we go.
Oh, that's dope. That is really weird.
It's another confront that Jay likes to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is way too intuitive.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It just works.
Yeah, that's weird.
But now my face looks so flat compared to the rest of it.
Sure, sure.
I
Flesh.
just grab it and pull it in. Okay, now I need to check something else.
Okay. I hope they have a Minority Report app. I don't know what you just did. Oh.
Universe Sandbox is
Okay.
where you play with the solar system.
Oh, well, then that's...
This is a better one that you can also, like, in the first one you could destroy the Earth, and this one the Earth will burn up, literally.
Oh, alright.
Like, it'll try to calculate oceans and stuff. Oop. Sorry. Sorry. It's already messed up. Oh, I think I just launched the Earth.
Oh, alright.
It's just going places. Come back.
Whoa. Dan's greatest dreams coming true.
I wanna... Oh, come back.
Yeah, you might
I
want
wanna
to
rotate it. I don't know how to do that.
do it a favor and throw it into the sun.
Oh, oops.
What'd you do?
I just launched that to shut the orbit.
You're also yelling in a library.
What are you supposed to do?
Dan's been doing this for 8 minutes and 45 seconds. I feel like I should let you know.
I would do this forever.
Uh-huh. Don't doubt it.
Dan, would you beef?
I'd be...
We got it on video earlier, him saying that he did, so apparently he...
Okay, Jay, you ready?
Yes.
We're going. Earth is now all this dust, Jason.
Oh, good. Dan just blew up the Earth.
You blew up the Earth, you maniac.
You see the sun?
No. Do I see the sun? You want me to look around? You want me to look around? Just look behind you, see if it's there?
Oh!
Maybe that might be the sun.
Oh no! I am your god. Oh! That doesn't work. I can only go one direction.
You can only do the Harry Styles. That's what you're saying? Welcome to Earth. I fucking hate you. I'm going to fucking slit your throat in the middle of the night. Holy shit. I hope you're recording all these delightful reactions you're getting from me. At least. Okay, how do I...
If you look down, does it tell you what to do on the controller?
Oh, I see. It's the left one that does the stuff I needed to do. I'm hitting select.
There's a move. Oh, I think you select and then move, maybe?
So, I want to do this.
Or it may just be... Oh, it's probably the trigger.
Now, look at the country you want to travel. When the country is highlighted, press the left touchpad to travel.
Touchpad, okay.
I don't want to go to New York City, the city that never sleeps.
They probably only have certain, like, 360 videos or something.
Yeah, but I wanted to do like Google Maps. I just wanted to see now a street view. Alright, you need to get me back to Google Maps.
Okay, I'll go back.
Yeah. I can't go back anymore.
I got you.
I'm going to do this stuff.
Types of brushes, and then colors are another one down. Let's just start. Oh, snow. Nice. It's really like... It's
Right.
crazy.
Glad nobody's nearby. I would be hitting people left.
So these are like special types of brushes? Ooh.
Yep. Good job. Ooh, I'm getting all tangled up.
You're near the wall, but not quite there yet.
Oh, right. There are walls in here. Pretty good. Woo! Yeah.
Oh, you could draw a snowman. That should melt him.
Right.
Oh, you're still mirrored.
Oh, God. How do I turn that off? Where was that? Thanks. There's a very large nose you have. This is a horror show. Okay.
Should have come here first. We can spend all day here.
No.
I'm surprised there are people in here freaking using it. That is the best snowman I've ever seen.
Wow.
I'm getting a close-up of your snowman.
Oh.
I am become DF. Very nice. There you go. Oh, you're in the perfect spot. Of course, I'm videoing, but very nice. All right. Do you want Street View now?
Yeah, let's do that. You want mine? Oh. Oh, God. Cool.
This really like messes with my
Oh, God.
like this like legit almost made me fall over once.
Oh, okay. This is the thing I wanted, like legit wanted. Okay.
You can't fly forwards though. Oh, you got it working.
I almost felt like I had to lift my legs.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's insane,
Okay, that's
right?
fucking making me ill. Okay.
You're right? This is the only one that's done it to me so far.
Whoa.
Zink, would you show?
Oh. No. Okay.
Yeah, right? That messes with you. You need to get to Street View, though. Okay,
Alright.
so now you're hovering above the
Oh
United
my
States.
Jesus, this is phenomenal. Okay, I need to hold to save until Earth down. Well, that's not. I want to move. Oh, drag is this. Okay, so. Oh my God. Yeah, let's not go forward effects. Okay. So.
Then up flies.
Okay. I need boundaries. I mean, I mean that for life and for this.
What do you mean?
This is tweaking me. Oh. You know we're gonna have dreams about this.
There, I know, right?
There's Rochester. There's Unseld Orangar. I'm in the middle of space, and that is giving me illness. You might need to help me search. Although now I'm seeing it's populating places.
I think the more you zoom in, the more detail you'll get. I think you're relatively close.
Ooh. Did you just see me heel back?
I did that like so many times. This is none of the other ones did that to me. There's Elmira.
Okay, I reckon.
There's an 80.
Waverly. That's where Mike's from. Get a picture of that. Holy shit.
Do you feel like you're there?
A lot. What do I
think I'm gonna need to trade and check that out. That's so crazy.
You absolutely do need to. It's a little That's weird.
That's when it was for sale too, because the sign's up.
Yeah. Well, it's for sale again. Actually.
Oh, is it?
Okay. So wait. So rotate. So I think I have to like actively rotate.
Oh wait, yeah. Look, if we point at the road, you've got the little arrow to move forward.
Yes. So. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you're getting there.
Yep. Right here, right? Is that it?
Yeah. Huh. They're putting a new porch on it. They've been doing that for years.
That guy's gonna hit me.
Oh man.
Shit. This is really weird. It's like, it's not quite making me cry, but I am internally. Like you know that
Yeah.
really happening.
Find Mike's house.
Okay. Because it's not the only thing it doesn't have is like it's obviously
It doesn't have the depth, but
Sure.
the brain kind of tricks you into it a little bit.
for sure.
Put a little bigger fence off it. It's metal now. I think this is awesome.
Oh, and I apologize for my sweat too.
What's that?
I apologize for my sweat as well.
It's fine. I'm used to it, Jason.
Oh, right.
All right, let's go that way.
Where are you going? Okay, sweet. This is incredibly weird.
Well, this is even weirder.
What? Oh, right. They tore down Mike's place. That's weird.
That's not expected. I didn't think I'd see that.
No.
That's
Cool. Thanks for the thematic
Thanks.
elements, Google. Thanks so much for that.
Yeah.
Given the theme of our trip and everything. So fucking weird, right? Yeah, you're right. It doesn't do fake 3D. That's what threw me. You're right. That's what it is. Once you go back out to, well, you did that already. Earth view. It's.
Hi, school. All right, so menu, right?
Use the one on your left. I don't know. I just wanted to scare you. It didn't work. Fuck you. That's how you do it. Where are you going? It's not in there? Oh, there we go.
There's just a lot of Milfords in this country.
So the only thing that would make this better is if you could like plug in a trip and be like, okay, I want to take the train trip from.
Right? I was trying to see how close I can recreate that.
Yeah. Oh boy, where are
That is not it. Where are you?
what are you trying to do now?
Well,
You're dragging.
Milford.
Right.
This is not. That's not Milford, New York, right there.
Can you plug in an address?
I don't even know if that's technically a legit address anymore because our house was turned down and bought by someone else.
Oh yeah.
There we go. See if we get closer. That looks a little bit better. Lie down. There's that great house. It's all over. I thought you just turned around. This is the one that was a little bit crooked, remember?
Oh yeah.
Like a black and white picture of, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not it. So going that way, get me to my old house.
Oh shit.
This is that John Sargent's old house? Remember John Sargent?
A little bit, yeah.
It's so weird that that part of my life ended up becoming some part of the life that you know too.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was a really bad boy.
Really bad boy.
Bully.
Oh, bully.
Bully too, though, I guess,
Yeah.
technically.
Sure.
We walked this whole distance.
Did we?
Oh man, we're going into old pictures.
Okay, according to the library clock, it's 5:45 p.m.
Okay. Hold
Dan,
on, I gotta get to the house.
Dan is in the middle. Oh, I'm just recording.
Okay.
I don't care about
Oh,
leaving.
I see.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Look, I don't know what you're doing.
Dan is still wearing a VR helmet thing. It's not a helmet. It's
There's
goggles.
your-
There's Crowley's. So, in case you guys are wondering, we have not teleported literally to Milford, but Dan is using VR, the Google Earth. I was in Lawrence. This is all going to be on video, but Dan is in Milford right now.
Oh, they painted the inn.
Dan is loosely going to try and recreate our trip
There's my house.
from Milford to
Now, if I
Cooperstown.
could bring this
Yes.
into that drawing thing, I'd draw my house where that
Oh my God, that'd be
basketball
amazing.
court is.
That'd be so good. So yeah, that's what Dan is in the middle of doing right now, and it's very
that
fun.
got overgrown. Is there no one living here right now?
I don't know.
I think she passed away. She was really old when we lived there.
Dan's really bringing it down. down.
People already brought it down when we went to Mike's house.
That's true. I was in Lauren's earlier, then Dan took over Lauren's from his house, and then we looked at Mike's house, which I had forgotten was torn down. And then so we just got to look at a pile of rubble.
Oh, they tore down the silos that we almost died in.
Oh, well.
Attention, library customers. The library will be closing in 15 minutes.
Shit.
If you have materials to check out, please make your way to the checkout area now. Thank you.
All right, Dan, you're going to have to rush to Cooperstown.
One of these is the apartment building all those poor kids live in behind all that. Oh wait, I think I passed it because that was the train track back there. So this
Yeah, I was wondering. We were near the train tracks.
There's the depot.
Oh, there's the depot. Meaning we would head that way?
That way.
Okay.
So I guess I'm going to have to
zoom out a bit and fly. Oh my god, that means you kind of could.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. This is as fast as it lets me go. There's a fly slower button and the fly faster. This is really messing me up.
Can you imagine playing Mario Kart in that thing?
I feel like I need to keep myself upright as I make these turns and bounces.
Yeah, of course you do. Because their brains...
Oh, God.
What happened? Okay. Where'd it go? Is that the end? Wait, what happened?
Oh, I think it keeps going just...
There's tree coverage is why.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Yep, there we go.
You see I almost fell over?
Yeah, a little bit.
I have to lean over. Because I have to lean over to do this or else it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
They're in closing soon.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We'll get there. We will get there before it closes. We will get there before the library closes. This is our goal. We had to do a train trip. This is our train trip.
You have to make the sounds. Oh yeah, more accurate. Woo-woo. Woo-woo. This is actually making me a little bit nauseous.
Is it? Yeah. So we've decided, right? The rest of the weekend is just us coming back here. It's like,
right. I now live in this room.
Now, do we know?
God's country. I was still over. I'm like, oh, I'm off the tracks.
Jay likes to watch Dan fall over. Now, how do we know when we're close?
We'll be in Cooperstown.
Okay. Hello. Well, are you going to see Cooperstown, or do you?
I think we just.
You just pass it?
Wait, no.
You don't know?
I think I'm on the road now, though.
You're on the road now. You derailed the train, Dan.
Oh, here we go. Whoa! That was it, I think.
Okay. Well, there you go.
See, look, that's the parking lot, I think.
I think you're right. Yeah, there's the baseball fields. You're right. We've made it to Cooperstown. So, 16 years ago, we did that trip in real life, and now you just did that.
I did it again.
Thanks, Dan.
And I almost died twice.
Yeah, by falling over because you're very smart. Do you need my assistance in defrocking? Yes, that is.
Probably.
Oh, you good? You got it?
The room seems so small now.
The world seems small. So that's weird. Somebody's going to come in here and they're just going to be looking at Cooperstown, New York for no reason. It's 5:53 p.m. The delightful and patient Ari Jarvis is taking us back home. Dan and I just finished. Dan just flew. Dan, you just flew from Milford to Cooperstown.
I did, over the tracks for the most part.
We had to get a reminder from a grown woman to tell us
stop playing video games.
To stop playing video games. We're closing in a few minutes. We had to pretend like we hadn't heard the announcement, sort of thing. That was fun. More to talk about. Bye.
This thing's been falling open since California.
6:38 p.m. Dan.
Hi.
Hi. All right, we just hung out with Caden for a bit, who's now watching us leave. And keeps calling me Uncle Jason, and keeps throwing a balloon a lot. It's very cute, fun. We hung out for a bit.
Kimberly's here.
Oh, hi, Kimberly. So where are we going now, Dan?
We're going to get some stuff for breakfast. We're going to get some. Okay, no, it's fine. I was just pulling out. We're gonna get some beer. We're gonna get some pizza, some take and bake pizza.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's Andrew and Sarah.
I don't know Andrew and Sarah.
Harry used to work with Sarah, they're good friends. Hey, sexy!
Dan just flirted with another man in front of me. That's fine.
Sorry.
That's fine. Whatever. I'm not offended. I'm offended. What are you gonna do? Sweet. So we're gonna get some fixins for tonight and for tomorrow, right?
Yep.
So what's the typical fare for brunch fest?
It sounds like Ari's planning on making some quiches and some coffee cake.
What about drinks? Or do you guys do drinks for breakfast? Brunch. Do you guys do mimosas?
We have a lot of orange juice. We could get some champagne at the store.
Yeah.
Because we do mimosas for breakfast on not rare occasion.
Okay. I had a feeling maybe. What about a Bellini? Have you ever had a Bellini?
I've not. It sounds dirty.
It does sound a little dirty. It's a peach.
I'll get a rusty Bellini.
It's a peach version. Oh, but you don't like peaches.
I do not.
All right, so that's what Bellini's
Oh,
are.
you know what I need you to try tonight?
Yes.
You're going to record this? We have 2 kinds of whiskey.
Oh boy.
We have a pecan whiskey.
Okay.
And a peach whiskey.
Oh.
You
know I don't like artificial peach. I like actual peach, but not... Alright.
I've tried it before, now it's your turn.
Alright. Yeah, that's true. I will give it a shot. Maybe not a full shot, but I will try.
That's all we have. Of the peach, that's all we have.
I'll have a sippins. Oh, okay.
Like 1 ounce. Oh, it's green.
Oh, it is green, yeah. I thought you kind of knew that. And there's some new rule in Idaho that I'm not aware of. Okay, that's fine.
Well, according to all the ads, there is a new rule in Idaho.
And what's that?
I don't know. It says you need to know this one new rule.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, every state I'm in, it says there's a new rule. So it's one of those, like, locals want to talk to you or whatever.
I see. Holbrook. I'm going to guess they're related to you. By marriage.
By, indirectly, by a divorce.
Yes, right. They're related to me by divorce. Settlers. Anybody play Settlers of Catan on Settlers Avenue? Because I feel like that's like the way to do it.
It's appropriate. Yeah.
I'd do it. I don't even... Ooh, Tottenham. Ooh, I bet they say Tottenham here. But in England, they'd say Tottenham. Ooh,
I taught him good. He learned well.
Wow.
That's how they say it, Jay.
Yeah, that's exactly how they say it. We're going right now to the Idaho Asian Plaza.
It's near that. Okay. Actually, it's the library plaza.
Library. You're telling me there are adjacent plazas? Adjacent named plazas?
I guess so.
I don't know if I like that. It seems, I don't know, un-American.
Inappropriate?
Yeah, and un-American, as I said, sir. Or madam.
Inappropriately un-American. Oh, motorcycle.
God damn it, motorcycle.
Ran a light, bud.
I hate motorcycles so much.
Oh my god, do you need to go
faster? Can
faster?
they weave in and out of traffic here?
No.
No. That's good.
That is illegal here.
I don't like it. It's dangerous.
We don't have the same kind of stop and go traffic here.
True.
Because the problem is the
Paul
way...
Schaefer live in Boise? Because that guy looks like Paul Schaefer. Hey Dave, how are you? Welcome to Boise.
If he turned around.
That would be amazing.
But in California they do that because it's so hot, and they if the motorcycle stops, it can overheat. Because it doesn't have passive cooling. You have to be moving. It's like a shark.
Okay,
how a shark breathes by moving.
Yeah.
That's how motorcycles work.
That's a weird conversation to keep recording on.
Yeah, right.
Bye, guys. All right, it's 6:49. We just got some lager from
Sockeye Brewing Company.
And the weird thing is, we were gonna get a growler, but somehow a growler is more expensive than buying it in a 6-pack. That is bad business. That's really dumb.
Well, I almost bought a growler. If she hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
So it sounds like good business. Just bad customer service.
Except she told you, so it's good customer service. So
I gave her a tip for her tip.
Oh, good. That's nice.
Well, not all of them are in cans, so that's probably why.
Right. All right. So where are we going now? Ralph's. They got Ralph's here.
The equivalent, Albertsons.
Balf's. It's Balf's. Hi, I'm Balf. My brother Ralph was here a minute ago. Yes, I do have a mustache and he does not. I understand. It doesn't matter. I don't know what kind of scam Ralph is trying to run by pretending he's Balf.
Yeah.
By drawing in an extra line on his ID. Edward Jones. So I'm just seeing signs and saying them.
Clam.
Slam. With God, nothing is
What? Why would you do that?
visible. Oh, impossible. Okay, somebody covered up part of that. Yeah. The impos part.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so it's just bull?
It was Ibble.
Okay.
Is a bull, I think, maybe. Yeah, very weird. Yeah. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Have a good night. Well, we'll catch back in. Dan farted again. Bye.
PhD.
It's 7:15 and Dan is playing music. Oh, it's fine. Dan didn't know I was going to do that.
Hi.
Hi, Dan.
Hi.
So we just came from Quickie
Winco.
and bought some fixins, some mixins. We bought some beer.
And Vixens.
Watch out. And I bought a giant bottle of champagne.
Champagne.
Champagne. For whatever they're called. Mimosas. And now we're getting
Blocked in
and almost baked pizza. Not almost baked, but bring it home and do it yourself pizza. DIY pizza.
Pizza.
All right, it's 7:34 p.m. Dan just got pizzas. What'd you get again? You got a veggie?
I got a your special veggie.
Uh-huh.
And just basically a Supreme.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna be baking these ourselves because it's cheaper.
They're takes and bakes.
Takes and bakes.
And I help.
You helped. I'm assuming they're delicious, otherwise we wouldn't have gone there. So that's cool.
This video.
Well, you also had a coupon, but still.
We call them P-Murphs.
P-Murphs. Is that true, or is that a thing you just said?
No, I just made that.
Okay, I thought maybe. God, what? Hold up.
What?
That's North Chitwood. That's amazing.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing. We're part of our trip is to remember Mike, and we're seeing all these weird things that remind me of Mike. When I put this hat on Caden's head because he needed shade, he looked like a little Mike, and it was adorable.
I think I got distracted by the Chitwood thing and drove past our street.
Ah! It's Chitwood, for those who don't know. Joey Chitwood was a stuntman, and when Mike would do stunts in his car,
he'd be Mike
Chitwood. That's right. I'd even forgotten that part of it. But yeah, because Mike used to. Remember that time he fucking came to your place on. Wait, was it Maple Street? What was the first one? Was that Maple Street?
Yeah, it was on Spruce Street.
Spruce Street, the first place. So it's Spruce Street. Oh my God, can we go hang out with these people? They're young and pretty and having a party. Anyway, Spruce Street, and Mike came and picked us up in his fucking Firebird and did a 360 in the middle of the street.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, scared the shit out of us.
The best trick you ever did was back into someone with a bus.
Well, that was around the same time too.
No.
Was that the?
I was only at Spruce Street for a year.
Was what the thing Mike did? Was that the creamy maneuver?
Yes, that's right. The creamy maneuver.
I was thinking about that the other day.
She's dead too.
Oh, God damn it! We're just bringing this whole thing down. Terrible. Oh boy.
Cancer.
Well, on that note. Record. There we go. 9:01 p.m. Dan, what do you have to say? You get to.
I guess enemas are a thing we talk about at the dinner table now.
Uh-huh.
Instead of just the breakfast table.
And dog cest.
Jesus Christ.
I broke Kimberly.
I almost had huckleberry come out my nose.
Almost an enema.
Isn't that good though? That huckleberry beer is delicious. I really like that.
We're all drinking it.
It's the stuff that we had at the space bar.
Some of us don't drink very often, so this should be an interesting night.
Caden's having a very, very noisy bath, and it's adorable. That's it. We had dinner. We hung out with the animals who were trying to eat our food the whole time.
Which is just SOP.
Sure.
Oh, that patch of hair. That's goobs.
That food was delicious. We're having beer. That's pretty much it. We're just hanging out and chilling. We're going to have a game time thing?
Yes.
Okay. The night's not over, Dan. I don't know why you're thinking this has to be our sign-off one.
Okay, fine.
You fucking piece of shit.
We'll sign off again next time.
Oh, I hate you so much.
We'll just keep signing off until we're not able to do it
fine.
anymore.
We'll probably end up doing this all weekend. It doesn't have to just be today.
No, it's just today.
What the fuck is your problem?
What's your problem?
You're a fucking piece of shit.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You want to fight?
Yes.
You want to do this?
Yeah, let's take it outside.
All right,
come on. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
There you go. That's where they're going.
Now.
We're gonna fight.
We're fighting.
Why don't we do it in the road? Oh, they're having sex. Oh God, we shouldn't watch this. Fievel, don't look! Fievel, don't look. It's not pretty.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much, honey.
Hi, Fievel.
Thanks, sweetie. That was a really good fight.
Put your
that was
penises
good.
back
I like
in your
it.
What?
Oh.
Oh. Hold on. Okay.
I zipped mine, but I don't.
Oh, right. You have Velcro pants? Oh, I see. I thought you were a
I
toddler.
just pull up the leg.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh my God.
On that note, bye. Comedy hour here. Dan and I getting our park on. We're in Boise. Dan's hitting his number of days, right, Dan? Say what up.
What up? What?
Yeah.
What up?
Oh, what do we got? We got $5 flat rate.
What? Represent?
$5.
That's because they know who we are.
That is right. Insert credit card. Okay. He's gonna insert his credit card.
Oh.
Yeah. Like a boss. Yeah, fuck that machine, Dan. Fuck that
Didn't
machine.
take it. Hold on.
All right. Let's, do you need my card or what do we?
My swiper is kind of. I don't like to read it.
So that machine just say swipe or no swiping to you?
You know.
I've never seen Dora the Explorer. That's too old of a reference for me. Still having a.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Okay. Let me just.
Okay, it doesn't. It absolutely refuses. Oh, at least detected that I put a card in that time. No, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my card because I'm not demagnetized.
I'm covering a number that is not there.
Yeah.
Validating. You ready? You ready? You ready?
Processing. Please wait.
Processing. Please wait. This is gripping. Authorized. You are validated.
Yeah. That's right. So click that like button.
Smash that bell.
Subscribe like a motherfucker. This is Dan and Jay's Comedy Hour. We out. I hate myself. It's 9:43 p.m. in Boise, Idaho. Dan, Ari, Christy, and I just saw a stand-up show, right, Dan?
Yeah, this is the first thing we've done at all today.
Yes, that's the only thing we've done. Listen, we did a lot of things. We got up late, and I thought we were running late because I thought brunch was at 10. I didn't know what was going on.
No, that was a good time to wake us up, though. I was glad you did.
So I woke these guys up at 10. We did brunchies. Let's see. Caden got stung by a bee, maybe.
Yeah, something happened.
And then I made an ass of myself to make him laugh because I can't handle children crying. So that worked.
Yep.
What else did we do?
And then we went to the Comic Arts Festival.
Yes, right. How did I forget that? Whatever. It's because you guys
saw some Lego.
They
had some really cool
met your
Lego.
comic book friend lady, Catherine, who signed my comic book.
And Cherie, which is our DM.
Guess where we're going? We'll walk. Yes. Right.
Who works at a publisher house.
Yeah.
And
then we hung out at your house for a long time and watched YouTube.
Because we've been tired and because we were up very late last night drinking and talking.
I'm surprised I had the energy to do this.
Yeah, frankly, me too.
It worked out though. And
you're like,
falling asleep. We have to go to bed.
But Christy got us tickets and we went to see some amazing comics. Sophie Hughes was hilarious and great. All right. Well, I guess we sign off for now.
Peace.
Because I don't think anything else is going to happen tonight necessarily. Oh, don't say that. Jesus Christ. God, then something terrible is going to happen. Who knows what the future has in store?
We're going to
the
get Batman.
Shadow does, right?
Yeah, the Shadow do.
Thank you. Bye.
Are we at the
5:31 p.m. on Sunday. We are at the airport. Caden, what do you have to say?
I don't know.
Do you like apple juice?
I like apple juice.
Say apple juice.
Apple juice?
There we go. That's how you do it, buddy.
Okay.
We're getting ready to park. We had a good time today. We hung out with James and Danielle.
Yep.
Played a game. I died quick.
Let's park it there.
We threw the piggy around, right? We threw the piggy around, didn't we, Caden?
Is that like the pigskin?
Yeah.
We're playing football. That's what we do.
Tossed the piggy around. Caden went fishing with Dee Dee. That was pretty good.
Got himself in the head a couple times.
Yeah. Dan and I had delicious breakfast today. I had way too much caffeine, and so now all my emotions are heightened, and it's going to be bad news when I get on the plane.
We recorded some.
We did record some. Oh my God!
Squirrel.
Airport squirrel.
Airport squirrel.
Yeah, we've had a good time today. Well, the whole weekend, but I'm saying.
But especially today because you're going home.
Exactly right. I'm leaving, and that's a relief to everybody. I understand. We saw Christy really quick at the restaurant. We saw Christy at a restaurant. Caden kept singing all day. That's what he does. What else, Dan? Anything else I'm not thinking about?
No, it's a pretty laid back day today.
It's a pretty good laid back day. Well, we did do a lot. Well, I'm gonna miss Caden and Christy and Dan and Ari. That is in no special order. That is just and Fievel, the silly dog. What's up? Unbuckle the bottom. Okay, here. So you just gotta hit that. Is that what I do? Hit the little button. Well, I don't want to hurt you. See, you almost have it. You almost got it, buddy. Here we go. Oh, almost. Whoa. Here, Dan, you help. I don't know how to do this. I don't want to hurt him.
You have to pull up on them while you're pushing it down. They don't pop.
I know, but it doesn't want to. He's pushing real hard on its own. And I'm still recording as we try and help him out of his car seat. There we go. Dan knows how to do it. I don't know how to do it, Caden. I'm bad at it. All right. Now we're going to get my stuff. Oops. Are you?
What was that?
Me kicking the side of your car in accident and stuff coming out of it. All right. Well, that's the end of our things, and I'm about to go. Love you, Dictaphone. Bye.
All right.
And now the outro. Well, that was fun, huh? Wow.
I love all the ones that we recorded yesterday.
I know. Oh yeah, we did do that yesterday, didn't we? I hope you enjoyed. You guys have found out the trick, how we actually took the trip. But if you flash forward to the end of this, which
We're
is
not
what you
gonna
call
fucking tell you.
You asshole.
We don't play that game.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, what the fuck?
This is not.
No, go back.
This is not Mark Maron, where you can fast forward to get to the good stuff. You have to listen to the middle of it.
Yeah, because there isn't any of that.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
There is no good stuff.
No, there is no good stuff. But thank you guys for watching and listening. We didn't say this at the beginning, but this trip was partially in memory of Mike, because Mike couldn't be there with us, and we just thought we would get together because it's probably a good time to remember friendships.
Yeah, and if you don't know what the story is of Mike, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, who are you? Who are you even?
Go find it.
We've talked about it on other podcasts.
Yeah, watch the previous ones.
Yeah.
You can't fast forward this one and find out why we're wearing these shirts either.
Nope.
No, fuck you.
No. Asshole.
Yeah, what the hell?
God damn it.
You fucking millennials.
I'm so annoyed with these fucking millennials, and you ruining the housing market.
You're ruining babies.
Yeah,
and
guys.
Applebee's and Hooters.
Jesus Christ. Blah.
Millennials are ruining the millennial movement.
Oh, poor millennials. I legit feel bad for all this shit that's on your shoulders now. And you're going to fix the world anyway. So, I mean, that's... David Hogg, if you want to come on the podcast, spend your time on our podcast. Why did... Dad? Yeah? David Hogg, my son? These 38-year-old guys want me to come on their podcast. No. No, son. No, David. Why don't you keep doing your voting thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
we're
what
wearing the same shirt.
Yes, son, absolutely not. Don't even listen to their show. I don't know what kind of a cult this is. Well, there we go.
The cult of WAFs. And I just want you to know that was spelled with Fs.
Oh, 2 Fs? Or 3?
I don't know how to spell.
Oh.
I have a smartphone.
Well, Dan, do you have any final words to leave people with?
Well, fuck you.
Wow, Dan, that's rough.
I'm. This is probably where the people fast forwarding ended up. So.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. So,
fuck you.
My final words are, I guess, keep listening. Even after Dan said "fuck you."
Yeah, please.
It wasn't meant as a personal hit to you.
No, it was to those guys, right? That one.
That
guy right there.
That guy.
Him, right there.
What if Romper Room ended with like her accusing one kid? I saw what you did.
I saw David. I saw Susie, and Billy. I fucking saw what you did. I saw it. You don't think anyone saw it, but I saw it. And I know where you live.
Brilliant. Well, that's all there is. Go to stolendress.com. Go to danaj.com. There's a bug on my face for some of that. CelerySoundRecords.com. Anything else? Oh, God, these bugs won't leave me alone.
He's on heroin.
Hi. Dan and Jay's Comedy Hour, the podcast, is part of the Stolen Dress Podcast Network. The show is hosted by Dan Gomiller and Jason Klom. The Dan and Jay's Community Service theme song was composed and performed by Brian Magic Hands Madison. The Silver Jubilee theme song was composed and performed by Nick Robes, with lyrics by Jason Klom. Have questions? Call and leave us a voicemail at 208-557-DJCH. That's 208-557-3524. You can also send snail mail to Stolen Dress Entertainment, P.O. Box 805, Burbank, California, 91503. Subscribe to Dan and Jay's Comedy Hour on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever else you can find us. Give us a 5-star rating and write us a review. It helps. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter at DJC Hour and Instagram at Dan and Jay Comedy. Or find everything in one place at danandjay.com. Visit stolendress.com to listen to our other podcasts, watch videos, and imbibe freely of our multimedia content going back 15 plus years.
Hey, it's my turn.
It's time for the Mr. Beeper Show! Hey, Mr. Beeper, show.
My first name.
Bet it is.
Hi. Who are you?